Back home, and holy moly, you should see how much sweat is coming from my helmet. Just watch this. I'm just squashing the padding out of my helmet. It is a little bit warm, and we get used to that here in North Queensland. It's somewhat like, it's probably 30 degrees and about 90% humidity. So good training, but you've got to keep hydrated, especially in this kind of heat, because any fluid loss is dehydration and lead to muscle cramping and make you slow eventually. Can't get the hair right. Who cares? Anyway, wow, what a good morning. It was a pretty fast punch today. We call this a Brumbies ride because it starts at Brumbies in Edge Hill, which is close to the city, near the Botanical Gardens, and I never really make it there. I sort of, because I'm coming from the beaches, I figure, why go an extra 3Ks when I'm pretty stuffed usually. Well, not stuffed, but yeah, I've done a bit of work to get there, and especially this morning I was pretty late, so I didn't have as much rest sort of just getting there, because as soon as that bunch rolls past, you've got to be ready to just get on it. It will be, if you're at 0 kilometers and they fly past at about 40 kilometers an hour, you've got to do a bit of an effort to catch back on. Once you're on the group, it's fine. It's easy. It's piss easy. But that acceleration really can undo your legs, and that's all that cycling is about, is really just saving the legs, short bursts of energy, catch up onto the group. That's if you're riding with the group. But look, even when you're triathlete or time trialing or something, you're not going flat out the whole time. You're saving yourself for the whole duration. So you say if you know that the ride is 20 kilometers, you're not going to go flat out for 20 kilometers. Okay, some guys can. They've trained those legs, but why would you when you don't know your limit? So you've got to measure yourself, know your limits, and that just comes with training. If you don't train, you don't know what you're capable of. You don't know what you don't know. So if you are getting ready for a race, use that knowledge. Okay, the race is going to be 20 kilometers. Do some simulations, but don't do it a week before. Do it a few weeks before the actual event, and you'll build up that muscle strength and also that knowledge. Now I know how hard I can go for that 20 kilometers. So I never think I know much about cycling, but I've been doing road cycling for 7 years, so eventually people will find out. So you figure it out yourself.